song is Indian Walk by my friend Nico's Staff. I'm sorry for the way this looks. I'm having to use a tripod. I took apart my favorite miniature tripod. It's kind of fixed, but not really, you know. Hang on. I'm feeling better and better every day. There is not going to be church tonight simply because it's Thanksgiving and they want to make sure everybody has time to do the cooking and travel and all that, which is fine by me. Do I need to put this thing on the charger? Not really. I'll set it over there out of the way, or I'll put it in my pocket. Let me see if this one needs to be charged. My youngest son, Chris, helped me arrange my desk. And I've already done a test drive with my mini laptop. Works beautifully where we've got it. So I've got these computers here, and I got my printer where it needs to be. So everything's working well right now. Today is a two-gun day. I have a hand cannon in my boot, and I've got my favorite shooter, my favorite pew-pew, this one, under my bib. Linda's in the house, and I think Aurora is gone with her fiance slash boyfriend slash heartthrob slash whatever. She's they're gonna go see the Festival of Lights in Chickasha, Oklahoma. Oh man, I'm in the office. I've got a little bit of work I've got to do. Let me adjust this leg. There you go. And raise that a hair. I've got 3 more documents I've got to print off and pack up. And I got some sleep last night. I actually did, for a change. But I've been having these coughing fits today, so that's all part of the healing process. Coughing up phlegm and getting rid of it. Brennan and Nick got off work early. They're in the house. Chunk that in there in the trash. Linda and I went and we sat at the lake at Fun Valley. The water's finally coming over the dam. I'm not going to go film it today. Maybe tomorrow after everybody eats and everybody's as full as a swollen tick. Or maybe Friday I'll go film it. The other thing I want to film is there's a small cemetery south of Daugherty on Big Canyon Road that is haunted. I'm not going to try to capture ghosts on a ghost meter and all that stuff. I'm not going to be out that late doing stuff, not right now. But I am going to show the cemetery. And on that same road, you keep going another couple of miles, you run into the front gate for a guy named Jimmy Houston. And he has a YouTube channel. He's a famous fisherman. He's won a lot of bass tournaments, and he's got Jimmy Houston Outdoors and had sports shows on ESPN and just all kinds of stuff. He goes to a church on Highway 7, Midway Hill Baptist Church. And I know the preacher. I've known him ever since he was a kid. Pretty good guy. I just don't feel like going over there. I like the church I'm a member of. Now, I had some reflections. I had to take Benjamin to the bank, and then I had to take him to Dollar General. And while I was sitting there, as I am wont to do, I was observing people going in and out, in and out. And there's this one guy, kind of chubby, bald-headed, and a scar going across the top of his head. And that's where they operated to remove a brain tumor. And he seemed like he was pink and healthy. I hope so. There's quite a bit of that going on right now. I actually have quite a few friends that have that particular affliction, which is sad. You know, cancer wasn't a big problem back in the 17 and 1800s, not like it is now. Diabetes wasn't a big problem. One of the things that caused a lot of health problems is refined sugar. What is refined sugar? Well, you take sugar cane, and the natives in Hawaii, they've been eating sugar cane and honey for a sweet treat for a long time and never had any problems like that. No tooth decay, none of that. But what refined sugar is, they bleach the brown sugar to turn it white, so it's little white crystals, and then they rinse it without dissolving it. And in some refining situations, they do bleach it, rinse it, boil it, and create hard plates, and then they grind it back up. There's different methods they use to do that, but the key thing here is diabetes is at an all-time high. Cancer is at an all-time high. Heart disease is at an all-time high. And I don't know anybody hardly that doesn't have a sweet tooth. I definitely have one. Mine comes and goes. But I looked at that young man, and I looked at people going in, and by and large, probably out of 100 people, 90 of them would be clinically obese. One of the problems that has happened to the United States of America and other developed countries, the abundance of cheap food. And a lot of the food we eat has additives that are actually made out of motor oil, out of petrochemicals. And I'm hoping this doesn't get stricken down for quote-unquote medical disinformation. But you can do your own research and find out there are a whole lot of medicines that are made out of petroleum. They use it as a base for synthesis, for synthesizing different things. And there's also some foodstuffs they make out of petroleum. A lot of the bread that is sold, that is used in some fast food restaurants is not really wheat-based or soy-based. I'll leave it at that. But I looked at these people going in and out, and some were old, which when you're older, your metabolism slows down, and you're just not as active. Your metabolism isn't as active. You don't metabolize food like you used to, so it goes to fat. you become sedentary, and it is unhealthy to be sedentary. Now let me get a sip. But the majority of people going in that store that were obese were, I would bet, 50 years old and younger. And it's due to the availability of cheap food. And also, when people are broke and they have to eat hot dogs and macaroni and cheese and other things that are unhealthy so they can fill their belly, it creates a glutinous mass in your body. Just saying. It's called adipose tissue. Look it up. So that is what is going on with me today. I'm getting ready to upload this video and then continue working on stuff, and then go in the house and spend time with my sweetheart. She's in there. I want everybody watching this to know that I do love you with my whole heart. I want God to bless you. I do. I want you to be kind, like that sign up there. Try being kind. It works. Bye.